Hey everyone, this is Coloring Chemist. My name is Connie and welcome back to my channel. Just a quick update video for you here. I had done a previous video on a binding system that I really liked using called the ProClick system. And as of the time when I filmed that video, about a month ago, maybe a month and a half, I thought that you could only get spines in black. So everything that I had bound with the ProClick had these black spines. I since then discovered there's a different company that makes colored spines. Now, they're not the greatest colors. They come in a box of 30, and I think there's 6 colors and there's 5 of each. So we've got pink, clear, which is kind of what I wanted. There's some black ones in there as well. White, blue, and kind of almost like a peachy orange. Now, I would say that they're not as good quality as the actual ProClick ones. And I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. They're, probably a knockoff kind of a company. They are also, I don't know if I can fit this on the screen here. So on top, I've got a black one here. That's the ProClick. And then I've got one of these newer ones. Can you see? It's 2 loops longer. So I don't know if these new ones are maybe meant for A4 size. Now, the hole punch, the binding hole punch that I have, I don't think you can fit A4 paper in there. So for those of you that were kind of disappointed that you couldn't use this for A4 paper, I don't know if you can anyway, but these are a little bit longer. So what I've done to fit, because I replaced some of the black binding on some of the bound books that I have, I just took a scissor and just cut off, those 2 loops that I didn't need. It's just soft plastic, it cuts easily. And then, so I put a clear one on here. Now this is, before I had the color cubes, I had printed out Sarah Renee Clark's color catalog. So I have this bound in 3 different books like this, because there are 500 color palettes. So I put a clear one on there. I put a white one on some of my swatch books, which is okay. I think I like the clear better, but I just thought I would try. And I also found, and these just came from Amazon. I'll put a link below to where I got them. Rayson, I think was the company. Rayson, maybe. And I also got these off of Amazon. Now, these are the springy, the springy metal spiral binding that you can get it on like coloring books and that sort of thing. But the key, the trick to getting a binding that's going to fit the ProClick, the holes that the ProClick punches, is getting, they call it a pitch, and it's the binding holes that the ProClick punches is a 4-to-1 pitch. So basically that's saying there are 4 holes to an inch. I think that's what it's saying. And I saw these metal spiral coils on Amazon, and they also had a 4-to-1 pitch. So I thought, well, I'll give them a try. They came in a big box, and I didn't read the description very well. There's 100 of them. I don't think I need 100, but now I have them. They come in white, silver, like a dark kind of navy blue, gold, and black. Now, I decided to try one of these on my main swatch book. So that's what's on here now. And you know what? I do like the look of this better than, the original black. When you put one of these metal ones on, you have to kind of just crimp it. There's a tool I think you can buy, but I didn't have it. So I just crimped it by hand. So I basically went along and just pinched it closed. I mean, the metal is bendable. But this is going to be less useful in terms of being able to open and close and open and close. These sort of off-brand spines that I got that aren't the ProClick, these are still, you can open and close because it's just got the, the little clicky plastic loops. The metal one, I mean, I could probably pry that open again, but, you know, closing it and opening it and closing it would probably give metal fatigue to that. But I do like the look of it. You know, it's very, just kind of disappears into, and I just put a white one on there, just kind of disappears into the spine. It opens quite nicely. In fact, I think this metal spine actually opens, because this book is almost too thick. I don't know if you can see, you know, you've got, it's almost too thick for that size binding. And when I had even the ProClick one on there, it would sometimes catch a little bit, but I mean, that's my fault. I've got too many pages. But this metal one, it doesn't catch anywhere, right? I don't have to fight anywhere. So I like this metal one. The off-brand racing ones, I found caught a little more than the ProClick brand, probably just because, you know, they're cheaper and maybe there's little plastic, oh, there's a word for spalls, is that what they're called? I forget. But it's like little bits of plastic that didn't quite get, you know, filed off. So sometimes they caught a little bit. But I just thought I would show you guys, just like I say, as a follow-up video. If you were interested in that ProClick system, but were disappointed because, you know, you only had the black spines, yeah, there's some other choices. So I will link them below. Sorry about the shadows and what have you. I'm trying to use a little bit of natural light here just because there's a gloss cover and my filming lights would cause quite a bit of a glare. But yeah, that's about it. Just a short video to say that there are some alternatives if you like that binding system. Hope everyone is safe. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is enjoying their coloring. Again, I always forget to say this. If you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing, clicking like, leaving a comment, hitting that notification bell, letting your friends know that you've found a coloring channel that you're really enjoying, a new one. All of it just helps my channel to grow. Thanks so much. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.